Moving up the card to a fight that I think is probably a little bit too high up the prelims. Yes, I know that Norma Dumont did recently main event a fight night, but I don't know how many people actually paid too much attention to that. I feel like you should probably swap out the Macy Chiasson Norma Dumont fight with the Tracy Cortez Melissa Gatto fight, or even the Lupita Godinez Ariana Canelossi fight, because I think that's going to be a much more exciting fight than what we're going to get in just this one here. Macy Chiasson, I do kind of like her as a prospect. I have been following her career since The Ultimate Fighter, because I don't know if you guys know this, but I do love The Ultimate Fighter. That is where I was introduced to the GOAT, the greatest of all time, Artem Lobov, which is where my channel was named after, and he put on some great performances on Tough. Like, he got, I think, like a first minute knockout. Anyway, I'm getting very sidetracked. I'm picking Norma Dumont to win this one. I think she will win by a decision in this one. It's in the women's 145-pound division, in a division that doesn't really even exist. Macy Chiasson on the last one had a bad weight cut. She weighed in at 148.5 because she is a pretty big girl. She's 5'11". She's about my height actually, which is pretty scary. I think I'm like 180.5 centimeters tall. Macy Chiasson is probably taller than me. That is scary. But anyway, she lost to Raquel Pennington by guillotine in that one where she missed weight. She does have a win of Marion Renault, which hasn't aged well at all. She did beat Shanna Young. That win hasn't aged well whatsoever, even though Shanna Young did win her last fight. Shanna Young is still shit. And, yeah, moving on. Norma Dumont, I feel like he's on a good 3-fight win streak. Her loss is to Megan Anderson, but Megan Anderson's pretty savage, man. I don't know if we're going to see her in the cage anytime soon. But her win over Espinlad was pretty good. She put on a very good performance over 5 rounds in that one there, and probably one of the most boring or like nameless main events in UFC history. I'm picking Norma Dumont to win a decision in this one here. Not really a fight to throw money on, not really a fight to really care about too much. I feel like the one that will get a finish will be Macy Chiasson on the feet, because she does have pretty good striking, and she did show that on The Ultimate Fighter. But I think that we're going to see Norma Dumont win a decision in this one here. But I feel like it's about time Norma Dumont maybe thinks about going to 135, because the UFC 145-pound division is not going to last much longer whatsoever, because I think they're going to cut it probably sometime soon. I feel like, yeah, very soon. There's no one at 145. Literally no one fights at women's 145. I don't really understand why it's still a division. Remove women's 145 and add a women's 105 weight class, in my opinion. Norma Dumont minus 240. Probably get a little bit too wide. The over 2.5 is minus 240. Once again, probably a little bit too wide to spend your money. I feel like this is for fight which you can put your feet up and enjoy, or you can have a piss break, or you can go to the grocery shop and get snacks for the main card, you know, like this sort of thing. It's not the most exciting fight. I feel like they've put it in a pretty good place where you can leave your TV on, you can go to the store, you can go to wherever you get your snacks from, you can go and buy some snacks and enjoy the snacks for the main card, because this is probably the worst fight on the whole card, to be honest, man. I'm just not excited for it whatsoever.